Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a band that reached out to us. The name of the band is Denying God, and the name of the song is I Hope I Can Bear the Burden. Fuck, I hope I can bear the burden of listening to this song if this sucks.
Oh, if this sucks.
Because it's 5 minutes long. I've never heard of these
Holy
guys.
shit.
They reached out, asked us to check it out, and I'm like, alright, I guess we can do that. And if it sucks, you guys are gonna get a very nicely wordly email from me telling you to fucking shove it. And to never request us to check out anything from you ever again.
No.
No, if it's good, then I'll eat my words.
Yeah.
All right, so you're ready to check out Denying God?
I mean, at least the name of the band is cool. Denying God.
Yeah. So they're atheists.
Promising.
Basically.
It's promising.
So they're atheists. Well, atheists don't deny God. They just don't believe in God.
Yeah, so they're Satanists. Because they're denying God.
No, but their God is Satan, so they're not denying God.
Dude, this is a
very deep philosophical thing.
I know. This is avant-garde.
All right, Mr. Descartes, let's go. Nice logo.
Yeah.
Off well, but it's done in a weird way.
this.
No, the clean vocals are good. It's not totally shit, but man, you really gotta get in the mud in order to find the gem. What do you think?
You're like dick dodging a little bit. You're weaving through the shit.
Dude, there's so much chaos in this song.
You know what? I don't mean shit like not good. I mean like there's talent here. There's a lot of talent, and there's a lot of like
Good ideas?
Within this 5-minute song, you could probably make a 3-minute track that's 10 times better.
I agree.
Right? Like within the 5 minutes, you can make a 3-minute track out of the shit you have here, and it'll be 10 times better than this. 10 times better than this. And you need to play, like, I feel like they halfway through, they're like, oh, we want this cold vibe, and I love a cold vibe. I'm always down.
That's what the chorus feels with,
and I love,
with the keys.
Dude, I love a good cold vibe. Rania Finland. I love a good cold vibe. But then halfway through, it's like, we want to be Lorna Shore a little bit, so we're going to do some Lorna Shore shit. But we're like...
But we also like Winter Sun.
We like Winter Sun, so we're going to do some Winter Sun shit. But, like, the Winter Sun shit sounded way better than the Lorna Shore shit. And I feel like a cold... Listen, a cold deathcore grip, that is something that can do damage financially. I mean, like...
I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like, damage on the system here. Like, you could definitely go far with a band with this sound. But...
The song has to be better structured.
The song has to be better structured, a little bit shorter, because, there's a lot of shit in here that does not need to be in this song. I feel like they were just trying to jam-pack a bunch of shit into this song, but it doesn't need to be into this song. The song could be 3 minutes and simple. And there's nothing wrong with simplicity. I feel like this song is overcomplicated
a lot
because they didn't want to be simple. But the problem is people don't understand that simple is still good.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with being simple.
The song didn't need to be overcomplicated at all.
It didn't need to be overcomplicated at all. And there's nothing wrong with it being a simple track. You could, like I said, you could easily make a simpler track out of this.
The chorus was fine. The clean vocals afterwards.
The guitar playing is good.
The guitar playing is phenomenal.
Amazing guitar playing.
The guitar playing is phenomenal throughout. But
I like the clean vocals, although I'm not a fan of the stuff with the clean vocal. I would have rathered during the time where it goes dun 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 dun, and when it slows down a little bit, I feel like that's when you can put the clean vocals in. Instead of the harsh, you can have the clean vocals there.
To me, outside of the chorus and the clean vocals, there's a lot of things that it doesn't mesh with one another. Either the sound is good, but then the vocals feel out of place with the sound that's created.
Way when
out
the
of
song
place.
started, and the vocals came right away for like a line, I'm like, you didn't need those.
No,
because I'm not settled in yet.
Because sonically the song was fine.
Sonically, the song was actually sounding.
It was
like,
starting to develop.
It was just this is the instrumental that's going to develop, and then like a minute, and then the vocals came in again, and I'm like, okay, but this is where the vocals should have started. They shouldn't have had them like
prior.
3 seconds into the song.
I agree.
Let me get in love with the sound, because when the vocals came in, you take me away from the sound. Then I have to
and when you have
the sound. The sound was really nice.
Yeah, and when you have that symphonic influence specifically coming through in the chorus, you really want to create an atmosphere, like you said, a cold atmosphere around the song. What better way to do that than to let the intro really simmer into the song and then bring the... I feel like this is a song that suffers from too much vocals. It actually needed less vocals.
Yes.
And I think the
less
sound...
lyrics. I feel like the lyrics, there was so much vocal and so much lyrics to say. So I feel like he was overstaying his welcome on some lines. Like
I honestly feel like the sound-wise, the song is far stronger than it is vocal. Not that the vocal delivery is not good. It's just there's too much vocals, and sometimes they put the vocals in spots where the song doesn't really need any vocals at all. Just let the song do its thing. So,
dude, the song could have. Oh my
this
God.
song could have been an absolute epic track.
It could have been the song of my month. I'm not gonna lie to you. It could have been the song of my month. Because now I'm thinking to myself, fuck, okay, you have that intro. I'm deconstructing the song in my own head here.
Prolong that intro with no vocals.
Prolong that intro just a little bit. Then you hit me with a little bit of vocals, and you hit me with some nice guitar, and The guitar can be more of like that deathcore verse style with just add a hint of that cold feeling with some synths or whatever within that, and then hit me with the dum 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 dum. But you know what's funny though? When that hits, I don't like how it starts, but then I like how it
I like how it
I like
develops.
how it develops. So get rid of the start part because I feel like the start part, everything else is very fast, but the piano is too much in the forefront. So you hear how slow the piano is and how fast everything else is, what fucks with your brain. So you need to. I think if you're gonna start it, you start it with the guitar, or you slow down everything else and match it with the piano, so it allows it to give instead of the feeling of because I feel like at the start of it, it goes like dun 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 dun, but it
It's
doesn't
trying
need
to,
to do,
it's like
and then
trying
it
to catch
slows
up.
down into dun 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 dun
Yeah,
dun
the
dun
slower
dun
the
dun dun.
better.
The slower the better. It sounds way better like when it's slowed down. So if you do that in the chorus, or in that call it a pre-chorus, whatever, instead of having harsh vocals there, put some clean vocals there, and then when it goes into where the clean vocals are, if you want to put clean vocals, I wouldn't even put vocals there. It sounds good as an instrumental itself. If you want to throw like clean vocals with an undertone of
Under
undertone of harsh vocals,
or
or
that
do that in the chorus.
yeah, and then instead with the clean vocals are put the clean vocals a little bit deeper in the mix, not as much up front,
Yes.
so that if you have two layers in the chorus and you have the layer of the harsh vocals with the clean vocals underneath it, as you're coming off the chorus, the
Oh,
harsh vocals up top disappear and you just
oh
have
my
the
god.
underlining of the clean vocals.
Or in that clean where he's doing the clean vocals, make it like a choir type, like more like a hymn
Yeah, yeah.
in that portion, because then you're making it seem more symphonic in that little category there. Then you can go back to the verse, do the chorus again,
But
and then make.
the verses need less vocals
But the
actually.
verses need less time and less vocals because I feel like we're stuck on the verses for way too long, and it's going in
And
complete.
the heart and the
And then it
soul of the
stops. It goes like.
and the heart and the soul
Why?
the heart and the soul of the song is that chorus.
Yeah.
And the slow
Just get
movement
me
of
to the
that
chorus.
chorus.
Just get me to the chorus. Do some cool.
Get him to the Greek.
Give me to the good shit. I want the verses to be like this. If you want to be Lorna Shore so bad, look at their verses. Their verses are actually don't look too hard. Put some glasses on, because I feel like their verses wouldn't work for something like this. If you do like the guitar with the vocals and whatever, and you do something like you want to go fast paced or whatever, do that. But don't do what they did in the song and stop it and then start again or whatever and shit like that. Like you confuse the song way too much, and it's something that's not really needed when you have such a good chorus structurally. Like structurally, they have a very nice chorus here. So
Not just structurally, from a musical
from a
and a vocal
musical,
standpoint,
yeah,
it's
you have
really well
amazing,
put together.
you have an amazing set of tools, and you're hammering in the nail with a screwdriver. Like you're not using the tools how they should be used. I think there's a lot of potential not only with the band but with this sound. If you do more shit like this, more you basically do like a Winter Sun vibe over deathcore.
Yeah.
I'd be sold all day, night, weekends, weekdays, holidays. I'd be sold because that shit scratches that itch that I feel like I have yet to been scratched.
Well, it's not yet to be scratched. I mean, if you go listen to some, by the way, one of the dudes from Mental Cruelty is on this track, and that's one of the reasons I decided to check it out. He's on guitar, um, and I feel like you just described Mental Cruelty, because for me, Mental Cruelty is a little bit of Winter Sun with a lot of deathcore. So not every single song, but a lot of their songs. It's which is one of the reasons why I really like that band. I never I remember some people talking about Mental Cruelty when their latest record came out, Zigzag, whatever its German name I can't pronounce. Anyhow, when their album came out, I remember a lot of people saying, "Oh, you know, like this is kind of like Lorna Shore." No, I mean, yes, there is. I mean, it's a deathcore band, so obviously there's going to be some Lorna Shore style influences in there. But they're huge Winterson fans, and that really comes across in their music. And I feel like this track reminded me of these two worlds, reminds me of Mental Cruelty, but just done in a more chaotic way that didn't have to be very chaotic to begin with. This song, like you said, it could be trimmed down to like 3.5 minutes. And I think we said it all. The song could be reconstructed in a way that's a lot more appealing, a lot more colder, a lot more darker, a lot more unique.
Yeah, you don't have to go full chaotic because deathcore. I know it does chaotic shit, but you don't need to do that. in a song.
It works.
It works in songs.
It works in certain songs, but if you
Not in
create
this.
the way the song starts, the intro, the way it is, the way the chorus is, this those two moments of the song, the chorus and the intro, are incredibly atmospheric. So if you're creating a song that's incredibly atmospheric, you need to lean on that aspect of the song. And in incredible atmospheric songs are never chaotic, because it's the atmosphere of the track that makes you sink into the song, not the chaos. The chaos jolts you out of this. The chaos does the complete opposite of what a deeply atmospheric song is trying to do.
Yeah.
Like the deep atmospheric song is trying to put you in this trance. Chaos takes you out of it. It wakes you out of it. So you can have a song that has those two momentums. It's like going Jekyll and Hyde on a switch. Like you're going like lights on, lights off, lights on, lights off, lights on. No, it becomes too chaotic all around.
Yeah.
That's all.
I don't know, when the song started, I'm like, dude, you're wrong. Like, you know, maybe this is a 5-minute track of glory. And then the vocals hit me right away. I'm like, fuck, okay, I wouldn't want those there, but maybe they can make up for it. It's like, no.
No.
And then something great happens in the chorus. And then even when the clean vocals hit, I'm like, I like what they sound like. I don't mind this, but I would change it up.
Me too. Me too.
Now, guys, if you want to redo this, just kidding. I kind of wish that, like, I was good enough with I don't know,
Pro Tools and whatever.
Pro Tools and yeah, like even
Mixing
music.
and mastering.
I mean, I would just take the song and reconstruct it. Like it's there's so much, and this is not us. So this is not you writing a bad email, and this is also not you. We're not trashing you guys.
No, we're just giving our.
We're giving our opinion, but also. I believe there's a lot of talent within this band, and I believe there's a lot. You have all the tools. All the tools are there. I can hear them. Just gotta
get the right tool for the right job.
Right tool for the right job. Stop adding too much shit. Simple is fine. No one.
I was watching a reel the other day, and I was watching reels, and a reel popped in from Dead Mouse, you know, the DJ, right?
Yeah.
And somebody took one of his songs, like an instrumental track.
Yes,
vocals on it.
Old. This was that was a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah.
That's one of his most famous songs.
That's
now.
one of his exactly.
And it was, and it's with.
And he was blown away when he heard it for the first time.
It wasn't his song. Well, it was a beat he put online on his like sound or whatever they had back then, but it wasn't like officially produced as a song. And the guy added vocals to it and sent it to him, and he's like, "We're gonna get this made and put it out there." And it's one of his most famous songs now. So who knows, guys?
So see, if you were Dead Mouse or you had his skills, you could turn this now into a fucking diamond in the take this diamond in the rough and
I guess so, yeah.
And turn it into something incredible. So, but it was fun listening to it. But yeah, this song could have used.
It's not a diamond in the rough because it's not like a diamond in the rough means it's something really good in an amalgamation of shit. This is more of like a really ugly looking like chain, but it has diamonds all over it. Like I can. There's a lot of wealth there, but it's really ugly looking.
I thought you were going with something completely different. I thought you were going to say this is like a really ugly chick.
That has really nice tits.
That has really nice tits and a nice ass.
Yeah.
So you're kind of like you only go out with her at night, into clubs where it's really dark. And when you guys hook up, you leave before she wakes up or before it's morning.
Style.
Everything is, and it's always at night. Everything is done at night in the dark. So because you know, it's safer that way. It's safer that way. All right. So on that note, guys, hit us up in the comment section. Let us know your thoughts on this track, and we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.